Hi everybody, my name is Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. And today, let's learn how to make this easy peasy crochet coaster. It is so easy to make. You're going to wind up making a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to be using 100% pure cotton, I think. I might be lying. I was lying. I'm using Big Twist cotton. It's actually 85% cotton and 15% polyester. And this is the color. It is the color gray. Splash. Great splash. I am also going to be using a 4-point hook. You're going to need a darning needle and a pair of scissors. So let's go ahead and get this started. We are going to start with a magic circle. If you don't like making magic circles, you can do chain 2 and then put all your stitches into the first stitch, the first chain. So once you got your circle made, let's do 1, 2, 3. That's going to count as our first double crochet. I lost my words for a moment. Now we're going to put in 7 more for a total of 8. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is where I like to close my circle up a little bit. So I'm going to make sure that my tail is on the inside of the circle. I'm going to pull that almost closed. So I have 5. And going under both threads, 6, 7, and 8. Now I'm going to pull that tight and up into the top of the third chain of that first chain 3 we made. We're going to go under both loops and slip stitch together. Now we're going to chain 3. And again, that's going to count as our first double crochet. We're going to go ahead and put 1 more in that same stitch. And we're going to put 2 into every stitch for a total of 16 double crochets. We're going to do that all the way around. How many do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. When we get that last stitch done, we're going to hop over here, go into the top of that 3 chain, and slip stitch. And yes, it's going to look like a bowl. Don't fret. We'll fix it. Chain 1, go back into that same stitch, make a single crochet. I'm going to make sure I've got enough yarn grabbed out. Okay, so we've got one single crochet. We're going to chain one, and into the next stitch, a single crochet. Chain one, single crochet. And we're going to do that all the way around. We're going to have a total of 16 single crochets and 16 chain one spaces. Oopie doopie. And when we get to that last single, don't forget to make your chain one, and then go ahead and slip stitch into that first chain one. See, it's starting to flatten out a little bit. Chain one, go back into that same stitch, make a single crochet. Now we're going to make a single crochet into every single crochet in every chain one space. We will have a total of 32 single crochets when we're done. Excuse me. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I have a hard time figuring out which is my chain one space, which is my stitch. So I don't really, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure you got 32 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will meet you when we get back to the beginning. 31, 32. Now, let's go ahead, slip stitch into that first single crochet. Feel like it's starting to flatten out for you. Now, we're going to chain 3. That's going to count as a single crochet. Into the next stitch, get the yarn to cooperate, put 2 double crochets. Into the next one, 1, then 2, one, 2, and we're going to follow that pattern all the way around, and I'll meet you when we get back to the end. Okay, I'm at my last stitch. I'm going to be putting in 2 doubles. Now we're going to go to the top of that chain 3. Yes, we are. Slip stitch it together, and we're almost done. So let's chain 1, go back into that same stitch, make a single crochet. Let's go into the next one, make a single crochet. But now we're going to make a picot. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 chains. Okay, and now we're going to come back. This is our single crochet right here. That's our single crochet. we're going to go through this side loop and this side loop. We're going right through there. So let me get that back on. We're going to go right through there, grab our yarn, pull it through, slip stitch, like so. Another single crochet, and then a single crochet picot. So we make our single crochet, 1, 2, 3. And now turn it a little bit to the side, and you can see those two sides. Pull through for a slip stitch. A single, and then a single crochet picot. See, this is the top of our stitch, and we're going through the two sides. So 1, 2, 3, and then down to the side. And then a single, and a single. Oh, my yarn wanted to get all knotted up. Okay, so we have a single and a single crochet picot. And then a single and a single crochet picot. We're going to do that all the way around. And I will meet you when we get to the end. Okay, I have 2 stitches left. I'm going to put in my single and then a single crochet picot. And then I'm going to slip stitch to that very first single crochet we made. Let's leave a decent tail. Wrap that, pull it through, pull it tight. Okay, see how that just flattened right down? No more cone. So let's flip this over. If you did well, you know what, even if you did a chain 2 and put your stitches in that first one, you still need to do this. Okay, so I'm going to go through one loop of my magic circle, and then I'm going to go over the top of the one I just came out of, go through a few more, and then I'm going to go to the next one, go under it, and go through, and that will secure our magic circle. Now let's grab this tail, put it in our needle, and let's go down, and we're going to find the back loops of our single crochets and just go under those. You don't want your needle showing on this side. Let's do that, and then let's go over top of that last one we just came out of. Sneak under a few of these puppies. And one more time, let's grab one we didn't go under, and we'll just go back. And there you go. You have just made an easy peasy crochet coaster. Yay! Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe. I do tutorials. Wednesdays, I do Wednesday wrap-up where I talk about everything I've made, I'm thinking of making, and things that I might be in the process of making. So I appreciate you watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.